Good afternoon, friends. Excuse the sweaty face. It is a monstrously hot day. Has been a monstrously hot week. I recorded this video once, but I'm going to do it again, much to the annoyance of my neighbours. But I don't care. It's a very old song, about 100 years old, this. And it's a World War I song from the north of Ireland. You see, that is the part that's still under British rule. For those of you that don't know, although we won't get into the politics of that and how disgraceful that is. But it's about 6 counties, and there's basically, around that time, it was World War I, of course, and the British needed cannon fodder. Soldiers. I said soldiers. Well, sadly, a lot of them were basically used as cannon fodder. They would press gang people from the poorer parts of not only Northern Ireland but the south as well. But this is about a soldier who is looking for quote-unquote volunteers. I say press gang because they would be forced to volunteer, basically, with violence or threats to their families in some cases. And this one soldier basically got a bit more than he bargained for. You've got Joey and Desmond on backing vocals, by the way. The song's called Arthur McBride. Now, there are about 60 versions of this. That may be an exaggeration, but there are a lot of versions. Some people sing the definitive version by Andy Irvine and Paul Brady. Some sing a shorter version. I'm going to go somewhere between the two, because that's what I can remember. I may do some ad-libbing at some point. But we're flat-picking the 5-string today, and this will really get your banjo hand working, because you're up here for some of the song as the ice cream van goes past, for the backup playing, and then down here toward the bridge for the lead part. You have to know as well when to play loudly and when to play quietly, because you really need to hear all the words. Anyway, let's get on with the song. Ballad of Arthur McBride. The first cousin called Arthur McBride, he and I took a stroll all by the seaside, seeking good fortune at the good morning tide, and it being on Christmas morning, and a soldier he happens to chancely pass by, with his old little sergeant and corporal crump. Beside a wee drummer he'd bed up in the camp, with a righty-die-die in the morning. And good morning, dear fellows, the soldier he cried, and the same to yourselves are we both dinner to play. And he said, me young fellows, if you will enlist, it's 10 guineas you'll get in the morning. Yes, the soldier, he leads him a very fine life, and he's always so free of his trouble and strife. And it's here 10 gold guineas I'll stick in your fist, and a crown for yourself in the morning. For the soldier, he's charming and he is always clean, while others are poor, dirty and thin and so mean. And the soldier has no trouble finding a wife, so drink the king's health in the morning. Well, says Arthur and I, we have made our minds quick, and it's sadly we tell you we shall not enlist. but you think it no scruple for to send us to France, where we would get shot without warning. And you think it no scruple to march up and down with a roar and a shout, sure you'd have a form for own, and we'd lie all a dying in a shallow old grave, and we'd be for the crows in the morning. Well, the soldier says he, I will have no such chat, and I'll take no such cheek from a spalping or brat. And he said, me young fellows, if I hear what one word, I'll cut off your head in the morning. Says he, me young fellows, if I hear but that word, I instantly know I will launch out my sword, and into your bodies as my strength will live. So now you young devils take warning. Well, young Arthur and I, we took in the odds, and we gave them no chance to launch out that broadsword, and a whacking shillelagh crossed over his head, and we beat them right smart in the morning. As for the old rapier that hung by his side, we flung it as far as we might in the tide. To the devil I throw you, says Arthur McBride, to temper your steel in the morning. And as for the elder Romar, we bait up his pilts, and we made the football of his righty-die-die, and into the ocean to rock and to roll, and we bade him a tejas returning, and we paid no attention to their bloody backs, and it sucked all our strength for to deal out their smacks, and we left them face down on the ground where they lay, for we left them for dead in the morning. But then Arthur he says, do you want new recruits? For we'd make it certain that you would need some new boots, for we would be the ones who would give out the shout, and have you quick march in the morning. So that's the ballad of Arthur McBride. A bit of a whimsical, comical song of pretty horrible times, of course. The war to end all wars, except it just basically stirred up more trouble. But that's the world in general, isn't it? As oh, is it? As Father Ted once said, it's a bit.
8 minutes, 35 seconds.
It's a bit gritty, but that's the modern world, Mrs. Dial. So on those wise words I will depart, and if you liked what you heard, please hit subscribe. I'll be very grateful. And that's it. Yes, thank you. I'm out of here. Okay, so